Hi there, we're Majek here today. Today we're going to be doing chapter 5 of the book Think and Grow Rich review. So this is part 5, Think and Grow Rich. If you're looking for the other chapters, just click on the link below and you will see the other reviews we've done, the other chapters. So anyway, today is chapter 5 and it talks about specialized knowledge, the importance of specialized knowledge. And the very first thing, Napoleon Hill tells us that knowledge is only potential power. I know we all hear that saying that goes knowledge is power, but he's telling us, guess what, it's only potential power. And why? Why would he say that? He talks about the fact that knowledge becomes power when the knowledge that is acquired is used, is organized into a definite, it's organized into a plan, and then it's used, it's directed into a definite end, then the knowledge becomes power. So in very simple terms, you have knowledge, you're not using it, it's wasted. So in simple terms, you're taking all those trainings out there, all the Facebook marketing training, Craigslist training, but guess what? You're not implementing it. It's wasted. It boils down again to taking action. You learn this. So I just thought about it. It's like you're learning this skill set. You need to stop and implement it. If you just keep learning all the skill sets and you do not implement it, it's a waste. Okay, so anyway. He talks about in order for anyone to accumulate great fortune, you really have to have you need to have the power and all that. And then he talks about something that you need to have the power, you need to be intelligent, highly organized, intelligent, and specialized knowledge. But he says something interesting that you acquiring all this fortune and power, you really don't need to have all the knowledge. I mean, think about it. You can't be jack of all trades. He talks about it's very important. You don't want to be jack of all trades, but you want to master a trade and be good at it. So, and I see that in corporate America. Like I've seen it a lot of times. You have like these guys like SVPs or CEOs, and they will come into the company. When you have a one-on-one conversation with them, maybe on specific areas, you find that this guy he's not very knowledgeable. But you know what they do? They surround themselves with like the best of the best, and that is very, very smart. So I'm like, wow, this is a strategy I've seen in corporate America, and it really works. You see what happens? This guy comes in here, he has his people, he surrounds himself with people that are good. So maybe he needs executors, maybe he's a visionary. This guy's a visionary, but someone has to execute his vision. So he has good executors around him, good strategy planners. He has them around him and he bundles this group with him every company he moves. So he takes them with him. And guess what? Everything comes in like, wow, XYZ is the best, is the best. I have seen this strategy over and over again. And you're like, these are good leaders because they know that they are not jack of all trades. So they surround themselves with people that know what needs to be done and they excel, they propel in what they do, and they have this good name for themselves. I see it all the time, and then you see very bad leaders, they don't know what they do, they don't have good people around them, and they just flop, you know. So I was like, wow, I've seen this in real life, and it's very, very interesting. So you may be out there. Again, it's important to get specialized help until you become the master of it. You need to go out there and train, take the classes and implement. Take the classes, take action. Take action, important. He talks about the fact that the weakness we have, you can bridge a weakness you have through Mastermind. So just kind of the way you listen to this class, you know, you don't know something, you get to join a group and discuss it, and then you become you know what I mean, you become a SME in it, you know. He talks about the fact of lack of having excuse me. Anyway, he talks about the fact that not having an ambition is kind of a weakness people have out there. It doesn't help them. And he talks about the way of success, very important. You need to listen to this, that the way of success is to continue to pursue knowledge. So, and you've listened to this video today, it's obvious you want to know more knowledge. Maybe you're thinking of reading the book Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich. Or maybe you're just like, let's hear what this girl has to say. And wow, actually interesting. I like her videos, right? Anyway. And on a more serious note, you need to pursue knowledge. You need to read all the time, consistently build your knowledge, build your skills, read things. And he talks about two things. Failure and success is a habit. So you can either have habits that will make you successful or habits that will make you fail. And again, this is a review on the book Think and Grow Rich, and it's really important. You want to read all the chapters and you want to follow what's talking about. It kind of builds on each other. It's kind of like a foundation. You're building a house. Everything builds on it. So whatever you've learned, you kind of carry it over. You build on and you practice everything. So again, the power of imagination and knowledge brings about successful business. You want to understand the power of a specialized labor. You cannot be jack of all trade and master of none. You need to focus on a strategy, be master of something, conquer it, be a SME in something. And it's okay to mastermind with people that know what. It's okay to mastermind with people that have more knowledge than you so you can learn, right? So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and there'll be links below. You have a link to pull a free PDF of the Napoleon Think and Grow Rich book, and of course I'm going to consistently have the link to your self-confidence formula and setting the goal will be right there. It's really important because these are key to success, to be successful in this journey. Again, the journey to success, it's a recipe, and if you miss one, you miss it all. So you want to be all in. We'll be all in, and good luck. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in part 6.